Hello YouTube. I hope that you and your loved ones are well. If you are a return subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you are new, I hope that this video is useful and interesting. It's literally an update. There's not an awful lot to tell you, to be honest with you. Apart from here in the UK, we enter lockdown as of tonight. So we enter lockdown for 4 weeks. It's due to end on the 2nd of December. Nobody really expects it to end. The upshot of that is that my loctician won't be doing locks and reties because non-essential retail shops close down, so none of that stuff will continue. And I am so blessed and so grateful that I was able to get my headpiece on lock before we went into lockdown. So this time I was lucky. I had my appointment yesterday. And I'll give you a quick. What I would say is that I was at 5 weeks. I was at 5 weeks. 5 weeks is too long. I need my reties every 4 weeks. My hair grows because of how much I wash it, because of the texture, it slips. I need help every 4 weeks. I am so lucky that I got in with my consultant this time, because last time we went into lockdown in the UK for 5 months, it was the day before I was due a retie, and I'd only had my locks for about 2-3 months. So it was awful. At least this time I got in there. So worst case scenario, if this does go on, which is likely to, I can at least maintain the perimeter and the areas where I know I have challenges. So my hair spends the majority of its life braided, my locks. I think I've said to you guys that my consultant encourages that with new locks while they settle. She says it trains the locks. So once I'd had my retie yesterday, I got home and I sprayed my scalp with, I've got a mixture. I've got 2 parts water, distilled water, 1 part aloe juice from the health shop, and then essential oils like lavender, rosemary, peppermint. I sprayed my scalp down with that yesterday when I got back, and then I sealed in with oil, and I use jojoba oil with rosemary, lavender, peppermint, mix that together and just rub it into my scalp to seal it in. And you know what, I think my scalp literally thanks me for that. So I did that, and then I plait it, because the majority of the time I keep my locks braided, except if I'm at work. And you know what, I really prefer that. First time round, I always had my locks out, which was fine. You can do that. That's the beauty of Sisterlocks. But this time round, I find that I like them out the way quite a bit. They are growing. They are growing and filling quite nicely. I do have bunching. What's interesting is that I have bunching in the same places I had bunching before. The difference is that my consultant is on top of it, but she says it's the texture of my hair, the frequency of the washes. She tells me to stretch it out when my hair is wet, so I've got some locks that I focus on, and it works actually. In fact, I even kind of pull it when it's dry. I'm not sure I'm supposed to do that, but it does work, stretches the lock back out again, and then when she sees me, she deals with them. But they are in the same places. I've got some at the back as well, actually. So constantly when I'm at my appointment, my consultant says to me, do you brand and braid when you wash? Are you still braiding your hair? I think I've got my locks, there's a lot of movement in my locks, and I find it really annoying, and I can't stand being asked the question, but I know why I'm being asked the question. And I just think, I wish my hair would just lock. My daughter's locks are lovely. She doesn't have the slippage and the problems and the issues. It just goes beautifully. So that's the only thing. And I think the other thing I would say is that as I'm approaching my reties, so as we get to like week 3, week 4, I'm always like, this hair needs sorting out. And then I go and I get it done. And literally as I'm sat in the chair and my hair's been done, I'm like, So I'm definitely one of those people that needs to have my locks maintained on a regular basis. And that's what I'm least looking forward to in this lockdown, because it's going to go on. But at least I've got a bit of a head start, so I can keep on top of the ones I know I need to keep on top of. Next month, it will be a year for me. Nothing remarkable to report. If anything, I'm a lot quieter these days because locks are doing what I wanted them to do, which is giving me peace in my life, and therefore the novelty's worn off, and I don't really post these videos or talk about them that much anymore, because it's done what it's supposed to do, which is give me peace. What else is there to say? I haven't really got anything else remarkable to share. I just feel that I should keep coming and updating because, like I've said before, there were people I were following. There's not loads of us either from the UK with Sisterlocks, I don't think. Not that I know of that do videos, and we're not that consistent. But I'd follow people and then they'd disappear, or it'd be once every 6 months. I don't know why that is. The Americans are more consistent than us. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, so that's why I come and do a little update. I hope if you are on your journey, you are loving it. And I hope if you're thinking about it, that my videos give you food for thought. I'm always up to talking about Sisterlocks with people who are interested in getting them. And that's it really. Nothing else to report. I hope that you and your loved ones stay well. Take care in these strange times. Bye-bye.